Why is your final dealing no damage? Your final has 68% crit rate after a Sunday buff. This is my third account review consecutively for this week, for this day actually. And for the third account, we have once again another player struggling with anomaly arbitration. But unlike the previous two accounts, which are light spenders, they're both light spender accounts, this is a whale account. He said dolphin / whale. I'm just gonna assume it's a whale account. So today we do have, I am struggling with anomaly arbitration. I did it. Oh, I just did it now. Okay, never mind. He's no longer struggling. My account is a E2 S1 Evernight and E0 S1 Caceres plus Trivi and Hyacinth. I feel like my whole account is underperforming. Mainly my final team, and I would like it if you could provide some guidance and some brutally honest feedback. Brutally honest, if you can't clear anomaly arbitration with E2 S1 Evernight and the Remembrance Fleet, you have genuine. Okay, nothing. Let's take a look. Ding. Double win in one tempo, crazy. Okay, well, let's take a look over here. Okay. E2 S1 Evernight, very nice. Okay, final. Okay, E1 Ceridra. Okay, if you're struggling with Finon with E1 Ceridra, you probably just need to wait for DHPD, because DHPD is really good for Mr. Finon. So I can just take a look at over there. E1 Fu Xuan, we have Sunday as well, okay. Okay, this guy has a hella fucking units though. He has hella fucking units. He has like almost every single unit. What the f? Okay, exceptional. Then this is gonna be fine. Okay, Jing Yuan. Okay, then all the rest are just gonna be 50-50 losses. Take a look at the S1 for this. Okay, S1. DDD is great. This is good. Chat, this is legitimately like, it's okay. To be fair, Hyacinth S1 is just that good. But if you don't have Hyacinth S1, this is straight up better than this because you heal a lot more. I tested this on my free to play account, Bob. This is a very dumb icon. If you get it from the gacha, that is great. Okay. Okay, and there it is. Okay. We have a Bubbin. Okay. Okay, this one you can just give this, bro, right? Because like, nobody have using this, so that's fine. Okay, E1 as your Ceridra is like not that big of a difference, but E1 as your with Final, I legitimately think once you have DHPD, your Final shouldn't feel that bad. Okay, and also right, chat. His question was mainly my final team. You feel that your whole account is underperforming, right? Here's the thing. Take a look at your cost investments, right? We are investing E0 S1 Caceres and E2 S1 Evernight for the Caceres team. And if you take a look at final, we're talking about an E0 S0 unit with an E1 S0 support. So generally speaking, the answer to this question of like why a particular DPS feels worse, it might just be because you didn't spend enough money. Oh my goodness. And there it is. Welcome to a gacha game, right? You might have just given some team a little bit more investment than the other team, so it kind of air why ooh. Let's go back to the Anexa. Oh, Anexa running D Herda Signature Lightcone. Okay, so I guess bro benched D Herda. Very interesting. Then we have a fusion with this over here, Sunday with this. Okay, you might want to consider Sunday S1 in the future if you want it, but that's gonna be there. Okay, that's gonna be fine. This is gonna be fine. This is gonna be Japar. Ooh, I mean it's kinda okay. Okay, respectively, if your idea looks at this, I'll just give up. Yep, it's done. All right, then this is gonna be our Aircron E0 S1, I believe. Oh wait, yeah, Aircron looks kind of dead as well. Blade on the Rapper. Okay, so Blade is dead. Okay, the rest of the units are basically just dead, right? So we don't have to care about it that much. Let's take a look at our end game progression up in there. All right, very good. We have a 10 Psycho Dispatch for Mr. Whale. Exceptional. Okay, you might want to just consider swapping these two around, right? Swapping these two around. Okay, let me teach you a diabolical trick over here, right? Let me teach you something, right? Yo, gacha players pay attention, right? Let me teach you this over here, right? Okay, you're running 10 cycles with E2 cast with Evernight. Now take a look over here. What weakness does the Japar say over here? It's physical. Now take a look over here. Which has the physical element for DPS? Oh wait, it's gonna be final, right? So once you're able to mesh this, and then you take a look into the Lightcones. Okay, you take a look at the Lightcones over here. What is the Lightcones mechanics? Okay, if you play Lightcones mechanics, it's basically, you know, if you're able to transform all that kind of stuff, you know, you can make him. So what allows Lightcones to change phase faster? If you were to use Remembrance DPS. So what kind of Remembrance? Oh, let's take a look. So this is a Remembrance DPS, and this is a Remembrance DPS, and this also happens to be ice. Wow, that's really, really good. So once you get this, and you are gonna be able to get a very, very decent team for your side too, and then just run this with the your this, and then you can run as a stainless. Okay, let's just run you want to run bubble, you want to run arms, so you can kind of just depend on what you want. I don't really give a damn that much, you can just run bubble. So we're gonna take a look over how we transform a 10 cycle MOC to. Okay, I didn't check your builds. I hope your builds are okay. But let's just see where it goes, right? Because bro was doing 10 cycles on this, which I think is a little bit slow. So let's see if we are able to improve the results over here. Okay, Final is faster than Sunday, which is kind of good enough. Okay, let me just out this right now because you kind of have it. Aight. Okay, we are a little bit low, but don't worry about it because you're playing Final, so it literally just does not matter. Okay, you can just go for the basic here, get us the buff over here, and then once you get this, teach you an insane fucking trick. The moment you activate Bobbin, oh my goodness, you instantly get an extra turn. That is absolutely exceptionally crazy. You instantly get an extra turn with Bobbin over here. So I'm gonna teach you something that is gonna be something that you have never seen before. This is the sword back over here. So you're gonna activate your skill, activate Sarija Ultimate. This will give you the 6 out of 6, instantly bring you with the new, you need crazy reaction timing, right? You need crazy reaction timing. So what's gonna happen is, because of the Bobbin Ultimate, what we are gonna be flying out of is gonna be getting every single motherfucking buff back in. Why is your Final dealing no damage? Your Final has 68% crit rate after a Sunday buff. AI, take it over. To be fair, he just needs to kill something. As long as he kills something, he gets the crit rate, right? But he needs to kill something. Right? So let's kill something. I'm waiting for him to kill something. Stop. Skill, basic skill. This time with Sarija, and you should be good to go. Okay, tell me you get a crit rate. Wait, does that count as him killing, or does that count as Final getting kills stolen by the bleed? Is that his skill? Hello? Oh my gosh. Stop. Okay. Crit rate. Mr. Magic. And oh my god, I mean it's close enough. It's close enough. I cannot believe this. What the f happened to your speed? Okay, you know what? Hey. It's fine, guys. It's fine. It's fine. I don't even. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. What the? Oh my god, bruh. Oh my god, bruh. Oh my. Okay. At least this is better, right? Okay, this is better. This is better. This is kind of okay. Do you have 30% FRS? Okay. Oh, I did run into Luxaga, but holy shit. Where are your gears? Where are your gears? How long have you been using this Robin with Von Weck? What the f? Oh my god, bro, this is literally the exact same fucking situation as that first account. It's the same fucking guy. The only difference is that he spent $1,000 or like however money it is because it's a whale account, right? At least the other guy was a light spender. This is a whale account. You have nothing, my man. You literally have nothing. Where is Meme? Wait, how the f do you not have Meme? Chat, where's Meme? Wait, I thought everybody has Meme. Wait, how do you not have Meme? Everybody has Meme. Oh, it's a war dance event? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my. Bro, this reminds me of my Genshin Impact, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my fucking god. Bro hasn't even played Origami Bird Clash. Do you. Wait, you don't have Hunt March 7? Wait, does that mean you haven't unlocked Hunt March 7? Where is Hunt March 7? Okay, he does have Hunt March 7. Okay, he does have Hunt March 7. Okay. Oh my god, wait. Mr. Whale. Mr. Whale. You might want to consider playing the game. You might want to consider playing the game, considering you have spent like, I don't know, at least a few $1,000s, right? I feel like if you are gonna self-declare as well. Okay, because the thing with gacha players, right, is that they like to undersell the amount of money they spend, right? Like, what is a light spender usually is actually a whale. So if bro identifies as a whale, bro, I cannot imagine how much money he must have invested in this game, bro. So like, oh man. In any case, I fixed up your final, right? This final is it's gonna be way better than the last one. So NYU, I have no idea how do I save your Bubbin. I don't know, give her fleetless at this point and try to hit that 120 speed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, to be fair, a Nexa plus Sunday, the crew rate will be sufficient, right? A Nexa plus Sunday, the crew will be sufficient. Speed tuning is completely fucking off though, so you need to bring bro a little bit faster. So I didn't want to. Wait, I'm actually so curious. Do you manage to clear Anomaly? Okay, chat. This account still clear anomaly, guys. With the power of money, you can also clear anomaly arbitration, right? E2 S1 Evernight, E0 S1 Cash, right? With the power of money, you can still clear a full 3-star for the most difficult endgame content ever. A full clear. So what does this show? What does this show? This shows having bad gears, it literally just does not matter, right? It literally just does not. Oh my god. It doesn't matter, guys. It just doesn't matter. Okay, I guess. Okay. What? It'll get me that clip. It'll get me a clip. Okay, get me the clip where I say it doesn't matter. And then you, bro, help me cut the clip off at the wall. Oh my fucking god. That is crazy. Okay, I guess this too is kind of okay, but oh my god, that is absolutely crazy. Oh my god, that is absolutely crazy. Okay, energy regeneration. This okay, this team is kind of okay, right? Oh my god, 97. Oh my god, 47 plus 32 is what? 79% crit rate. Oh my god, she'll be benched so fast for Cyrene. If you do pull Cyrene, she's gone, by the way. If you do pull Cyrene, she's completely gone. Is that S3 DDD? Is this a whale with an S3 DDD? Bob has more DDD than a whale. That is pretty crazy. Considering that we literally we are having a DDD banner right now, that is honestly pretty crazy. Okay, then add one add, right? Add one add. Add one add. Okay, right means that's good. That's good. All right. Oh my god, wait, how the fuck is okay? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, we have no speed. Oh my god, we have no. Okay, to be complete, if your highest team does not have the S1, having 200 speed is quite difficult. It is honestly quite difficult without the S1. So N1. Okay, I fixed the final, so that's done. I will highly recommend you to run this. Right? I highly recommend. Do you have Herda store tokens? What do you do? Oh my god, what do you do? Oh my god, what do you do? Where is it? Oh my god, what do you do? Hey, this one just kill final, right? AYM. So we're gonna just get that out of the way. This is chilling. This is chilling. All right, this is chilling. Next time I already talked about it. Fu Xuan, a little bit squish. Holy shit. 2 piece bone on Fu Xuan. 2 piece bone on Fu Xuan. Yeah, sure. Send it to Daily Village for tomorrow. 2 piece bone on Fu Xuan. E0 S0 Sunday. I mean, this is not that big of a deal. 112 is be Lingsha on a 129. Okay, I guess the rest of the units is no use, right? Mr. Quetties, would you mind disclosing how much money have you spent? A rough figure in the Discord DMs. Would you mind disclosing how much money have you spent on HSR? You can drop in the Discord like a rough ballpark. A very, very rough ballpark. Because, okay, he has a lot of units. He has hella fucking 5 stars. Right, we even have the Aglaya with the Agron over here. To be fair, it's E0 S1, but it's not gonna be yep. Ooh, that is not gonna be too good. Yeah, this Aglaya is really just it's just not too good. And the rest of these are just not important, right? So wait, how many relic runs? How many Relic runs have bro done over here? Wait, how do I see the achievements? Right, yeah. Achievements. Check what the achievements? Oh, it's over here. You cleared 800 Relic runs since last year. Since literally 1 year ago. More than 1 year ago, you hit 800 runs. It's been 1 year. It's been 1 year. Where are your relics, my man? Bro, I legitimately don't know. There's no relic. There's literally zero relic. Okay, I legitimately think, right? The HSR community has no idea how to manage their relics. Like, if I have $1 for every break account with like 0 relics, I'll have $2. It is still kind of weird though. Which I thought it would be like a super like natural, or maybe I'm just completely out of touch. And people actually don't know how to manage their relics. Thankfully, MrPokke is releasing a relic management guide that I made like 2 days ago. So stay tuned for the main content of the video coming near you. So that's gonna be that. Okay, roughly 750 to 1,000 euros. Roughly this is an account with 750 to 1,000 euros. Oh, you know what's crazy? I don't even think that's like whale. As crazy as it sounds, it's actually low key like, okay, it's actually like a dolphin. For like a gacha game that I've been playing for like almost 3 years, it's not that crazy, right? It's not really. I was expecting like way higher than 4 figures. So, it kind of ain't what it ain't, right? Okay, the good part is, even though his relics and his builds are like, you know, generally quite big, you don't really need to learn anything because you do have the power of shielding. And I feel like this is sort of like the problem with an account that is satisfied with where they are at right now because of the shielding environment, as well as swiping their way through to get a W. Because like, you don't have to learn like, okay, you probably should not run attack percentage rope of RMC. You probably should give bro like more speed, right? You probably should run your bobbin more than 120 speed to activate your 2-piece one leg, right? All these things, you don't really need to learn because you can just swipe, right? You can just swipe with Eidolons, right? Swipe with the red up unit. You can just do bro, the exact same thing happened back then in Super Break, right? Nobody needs to care about relic quality. You don't have to build good crit DPS because you can just Super Break, and Super Break don't give a shit about subsets, right? So what's gonna happen is that the community as a whole, as they play these games and they swipe their way through and take the path of least resistance, right? Because Super Break back then, it was a path of least resistance. Casuals with Eidolons right now is the path of least resistance. And eventually, when the path of least resistance is gonna go away, and they go into the next version, they're gonna be like, okay, what the fuck do I do now? Because at some point, you gotta stop, right? You can't keep swiping for like the power of least resistance, because like that's literally how gacha games get you, right? They want players to be dumb. They want players to keep running like attack percentage from RMC. They want people to keep running low speed bubbling. They want players to not understand how the game works, so that they can offer the solution of having the power of least resistance, right? I will offer you the solution of clearing every single end corner, especially with like your E2 characters, E2 everything, and you just beat everything. So you don't have to learn how the game works. And next time, when I release the next endgame, I release the next anomaly, I release the next MOC, I release the next end content, even if you have shitty ass fucking builds, it doesn't matter. Because you can then swipe your problems away with the next E2 casters, with the next E2 Everlight, with the next E2. With every single swipe, it will fix the problem, and then you just don't have to learn the game, right? And I feel like this is the exact same mindset that will maybe like, oh shit, man, my account's rigged. And what can I do? So, bro, I feel like this is a W educational account. It's a little bit like real life as well, right? It's like if you always take shortcuts, but you don't learn how the game works at a fundamental level, then you only have 2 options to keep playing the game. You either keep taking more shortcuts, but in this case, this is a gacha game, right? You get shortcuts with the power of money, with the power of shilling. Or you learn how to make use of the units that you already have and bring up to the best of their abilities. So, yeah, just a quick little rant over here. This is a very interesting look at at the rationality behind like a HSR spender that has spent like 750 to 1,000 euros for this particular account, which I would dare say, bro, I think even Sarah has a better account, bro. And that is a high ass praise considering Sarah's bricked AF relics. Even Sarah has a better account because technically she does not have the Eidolons, right? But cost for cost, it is gonna be at a lower investment and she can still make more use of it. It's a little bit like efficiency, right? You can utilize an account more efficiently if you understand the game more. So if you can't utilize it because for whatever reason you're running your bad builds or whatever, you then swipe with more Eidolons, with more cost, with more synergy Lightcones. But a lot of it is like it's going to waste because you're not even using them at like the fullest capability. Like if I didn't change this final build, we are gonna be stuck with a 68% crit rate final. They just probably will never activate this unless he kills something. So yep, that is basically like my 2 cents. But hey, at this point, I don't even need to clear the anomaly arbiter because before the account review, he couldn't clear anomaly, right? And this account is like it's definitely able to clear anomaly because we have the E2 casters, we have the E2 Evernight, we have Teep Hyacinth and caster. So this is should be a pretty straightforward clear for King, right? Eventually we did get this, but what about the next anomaly? What about the anomaly on Sivini's patch? And then the anomaly in version 4, and the anomaly after that, and the endgame Honkai after that. So like, at what point do you say that, okay, I have made the necessary improvements to the account. I have made the necessary, like, I have given my RMC and energy regeneration rope. I have given my Babin a 120 speed to elevate bomber. And all these things, it will add up because these things wouldn't happen just to Babin or just to RMC, right? It's gonna happen to every single unit that comes out. So you either learn the builds or you swipe with Eidolons. And something tells me that way would want you to swipe for the Eidolons. Which is, wait, I feel like I'm onto a conspiracy theory here, guys. Why do you think we have like more and more guides, like AI guides? Because like we're getting a lot of, like, the AI guide teach you how to build, it teach you how to team build, it teach you how to like, we are having more and more discount replacements, and not just in HSR, right? It's been happening in a lot of gacha games where they use AI to replace the guides. So like all the guide makers are getting power crap. Because eventually what's gonna happen is, if the players only use the AI function and build the units, and they realize that, oh, it doesn't work, my account sucks, guys. Oh wait, I have an Eidolon, let me just get the Eidolon. Then it will literally just earn them more money, because they will just pull for Eidolons and dupes instead of actually having guides to watch. So, treasure your guide makers, treasure your content creators, give 100 gift subs to MrPokke, because he's literally saving an account one set at a time. So, I think we are gonna end off this account. This is a pretty quick little account review, if I can say so myself. I will give this a definitive. Okay, chat. You know what? At the end of the day, he does have the power of money, right? He does have the power of money. So I cannot really give this lower than a B, because he does have E2 Evernight. So it's not gonna go anywhere, and he full clear every single endgame content, right? So at the end of the day, power of money is power of money. So you know what? Power of money is still power of money. So anyway, there. Word of the day is gonna be AI. If you really need help with account reviews, exclamation review. But generally, unless it's like completely break up, you don't have to go about it. So join Discord, join YouTube,